Hi guys, it's Michaela with Your Everyday Woman. So today I want to do a video about being skinny and kind of what that's like. I feel like there are a lot of misconceptions as far as what goes into this, and I've experienced a lot of that myself. This video was inspired by another YouTuber, Therese. She touched on it and it just kind of inspired me to do the same thing for you guys, so I will link her video below. I just wanted to say that I am super blessed to be skinny the way that I am. I've been made perfect in the way I was created, and I just want to let everybody know that you are all perfect the way you were created. I just want to share with you what I feel as a skinny person. So the first thing I want to share with you guys about is that I have tried to gain weight. I've tried to figure out how to gain it, and I know that's like completely like controversial. Like, why would you want to gain weight? You're beautiful. Why would you ever want to do that? And the truth is, I wanted to do it for health reasons. You know, I've struggled with, not struggled per se, but I've had a hard time gaining weight, and it got really bad at one point where I was losing weight. But that's a different video for a different time, and I will actually, well, not a different time, I'm actually going to share this video a couple days after I post that video. But even pregnancy weight just didn't stay off very well. I tried to, you know, keep some of my weight when I was pregnant, and it didn't work. And the truth is, my body, just the way my metabolism is set up, my body just doesn't let me gain weight. It is hard to find clothes that fit me right. Everything is baggy because I am so petite, but I like things to fit comfortably. For example, my shoulders, I don't like not feeling like I can move my shoulders or not feeling like I can't move my shoulders in my clothes, especially like during the winter time. I get like really like not claustrophobic, but just like feeling the need to get out of it. But in doing that, nothing else fits me right, on the rest of my top because it's so baggy, but I need a certain comfortability pretty much. Pants, they're baggy, even I've got skinny legs, so it can be a struggle to find pants that kind of fit me right in all the right places, but not looking like overly baggy on me. So that is definitely a struggle. Because it's like, on one end, I want them to fit on my waist a certain way, but on the other hand, I don't want them to look baggy. And I mean, my waist is just as skinny as the rest of me, but just wanting the fit right is kind of hard to find, just to find jeans and boots. They never fit around my thighs. It's hard for me to just go out in a dress and boots, which I personally like that style, and I do wear that style a lot, but because the fit isn't quite right around my thighs, the boots are really baggy up top. I can never wear just any kind of boots with dresses. I usually have to wear jeans with them to help kind of fill in the gaps a little bit. Bras don't always fit right. Again, just being skinny, and not to be like TMI. I hope that this doesn't count as anything like too much information or anything like that, but I have a hard time finding bras because they simply don't fit me right. And again, it's one of those things where I'm petite, but I want the comfortability of a good fit, so it's hard. On the plus side, the things that do fit me really well. I can wear more fitted clothes and not feel like I have to wear anything underneath it to cinch my stomach in. Swimsuit season works really well in my favor. That's definitely a plus. I can pull off, pretty much anything I want to. And just a little disclaimer here, what you wear, what you don't wear, it all has to do with personal preference and what you personally feel about yourself. I'm not trying to put myself on a pedestal and say I can do this, but somebody can't do that. I am simply trying to share what things are like being as petite as I am and trying to share just what I feel like I can do. I am myself. I'm a very secure person. I'm secure in my body. I'm secure in who I am. And so when it comes to what you can and cannot wear as a person, everybody's beautiful. So wear what you want to wear and don't worry about what other people think, whether they think you're too fat, you're too thin. Just wear it and be proud of it. And that's just, it all has to do with personal preference. Another plus side to being skinny and having my kind of metabolism is I can pretty much eat what I want and not have to worry about any dietary restrictions. However, you know, as I said before, eating itself can be a struggle for me. I am gonna do a separate video on this in the next video. So it's been a struggle for me, but the good news is I am healthy. No one's ever, well, doctors or medical professionals have never been concerned with my weight. So I mean, that's always a good thing. And, you know, despite that, there are people out there who will tell me that, you know, well, they don't tell me out of rudeness. So there are people who are rude. They tell me out of more concern that, you know, maybe I should consider trying to gain weight. But every time I've seen a medical professional, they've always never had a problem with me being as petite as I am. So, you know, as far as my diet itself goes, it's not gonna hurt me to eat junk food. I mean, it may not make me feel good if I constantly eat junk food, but I can, you know, I don't have to worry about, oh, if I have a couple cheat days here and there, I'm gonna gain 15 pounds, you know, and that's just not something that I have to worry about. So that is a huge plus, because I don't really like, I'm a picky eater, so eating purely healthy is really hard for somebody like me. So, you know, another thing going on with being petite, when I was pregnant with Abigail, I'm already worried that it would be hard on me because of how small I am. Again, this is one of those things, I was fine. You know, my OB didn't share any concerns. I think the biggest struggle with being a petite person anyway and being pregnant was that my small back took the majority of the pain in the pregnancy, and like the backaches were bad, the ligament pain was bad, but I had I had an induced birth, and Abby was fine, my body was fine, I didn't really have any, you know, issues. I was just, you know, my body did what it needed to do, and my back that's just kind of where the most strain was in my pregnancy, was in my back. So yeah, other than that, I had a great pregnancy. I had an amazing pregnancy, and, you know, it was honestly just, you know, I can't even believe how awesome it was being pregnant with Abigail and just doing all of that. But yeah. So all in all, I'm proud of my body. You know, just out there, I know I've already said it, but I'm proud of my body. I do get a lot of comments of how skinny I am, and some of them, you know, tend to lean on the body shaming side, and then some people are just wonder how I do it. The truth is, I don't have a secret. It's just the way I was made. So personally, I don't mind whether people say good things or bad things about my body. I know I'm created to be perfect, and I'm, you know, my body is just, it's the body that I was made with, and, you know, I wouldn't change it, and I don't think anybody should change it, because it's simply the way they were created, and everybody has a perfect body. Whether they're petite or plus size, you cannot control how your body was made. As long as you are taking care of yourself and you're putting your health at a priority, whether you're big or small, you know, all that matters is that you're doing what you can do to be healthy. And I'm not going to sit here and lie to you and say I'm the healthiest person on the planet. I'm not. I often deprive myself of the nutrients I need, not because I'm insecure, but because I just don't think about it. You know, being a mom and a YouTuber and doing stuff that I do, honestly, for me, eating just often feels more like a chore instead of something I get to enjoy, unless, of course, it's date night, and that's when we go all out with the food. You know, I'm not saying I hate food. I often forget to think about, hey, I need food. So, yeah, and it's been a struggle for me in the past, and I will share that in the video coming up after this one. So, yeah, but I am getting better at eating healthy. I've made some changes over the last few months, kind of starting out, I want to say probably like January, maybe February. I've made some changes to my diet, mostly because I was just tired of feeling tired and not having the energy that I need to keep up with my 1-year-old. And so, yeah, if you would like a video as far as what I've been doing, it's nothing major, change-wise, but it's definitely made a major impact. Please let me know, and I will certainly make a video on that, So, yeah, just let me know. And another thing, if you are doing what you need to do for your health, making sure you're taking care of yourself, slip-ups are okay here and there. You should be able to enjoy a couple of cheat days and enjoy stuff that's not healthy for you. Just make sure that you are taking care of yourself most of the time, and make sure you're not doing it regularly. Again, not the greatest at this, but I am doing better than I was prior to this year as far as that goes. And another thing, always remember that you are created perfectly and you are beautiful just the way you are. I cannot emphasize this enough. You are beautiful. Don't worry about the size of your body. This video here was my perception based on my body. And for those of you who, are struggling with your body, I pray that you don't. And if you would like more videos like this concerning body type, concerning what I do, please let me know in the comments below. One more thing that I would like to mention before I end this video based on gaining weight is people often don't know that it's a struggle to gain weight, just as it is a struggle to lose weight, depending on your body type. They don't always understand. They think I can just do it, or that I could try to just gain it, and the truth is I really can't. I have a hard time with it, so it's harder than you think, and I think that's a huge misconception of, well, why can't you just gain the weight? I can't just gain the weight. I've tried to gain the weight and it doesn't work, and I'm proud of it. I ideally, and not for insecurity reasons, but for health reasons and to keep up my maximum health, I would love to gain 10 to 15 pounds to be healthy. And I will go ahead and just share right now, I'm not ashamed of my weight. I am 97 pounds. When I was pregnant, I got up to 143 pounds and I lost all of it. So, yeah, again, if you'd like videos like this in the future, please let me know. I will basically do whatever you guys ask me to do, as long as it is within reason. So thank you for watching. God bless. I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.